did.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. So the only difference so far was the papers in the office. And more loading screens. Brilliant. Will it be different? Will it be the same? If it's the same, I'm going to pick somewhere else. No. Mind control facility, okay. Actually, no, I'm going to go for the escape.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
By the looks of it, it doesn't look like there's an end of a hall. It just goes on forever.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
No, it can't be. They wouldn't let me walk all that way just to die, would they? Oh, okay. No, there's a loading screen. It wouldn't just load my death. Fine. Big bouncy castle underneath it, saying. I hope. Fortified trampoline. Oh, fuck. I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm in a car!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Wow.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Please stop. Not going to, are they?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Nice, now you're keeping it light-hearted. Boxes. Oh, that was tense. I can't see for shit.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game,
No.
back in his office, as alive as ever.
No.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh, I like this.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
That's my office.
Do you see that Stanley
Stanley's.
was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. So two doors, the 31st concrete piece of the Stanley barrels design, yeah, yada yada. The office. No, you can't open any of those doors. Button sounds. That's a section of the button sounds throughout the game with buttons pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Oh, the last one. I'll say that one. Credits. Yeah, okay. Where the hell have... Just... What the hell have I walked into? A gallery of death. Essentially. These are screenshots of the Stanley Parable. Yeah, I don't need screenshots of the Stanley... I'm playing it! What the fuck? Oh, fuck, I just keep climbing up. What's this demonstration? Narrator's email. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. What do the lights in the control room do? What? Oh right, it's a flip show. How do you type with boxing gloves on, Ben? Okay, right, up the stairs, just keep going. This is weird. Ooh. Oh no, it's a mock lift. Is it? Yeah. Exit! No, is it? Is it though? Is it the exit? Is it the only exit? The game is now paused. Ah, says. Resume the game. There and nearly kicked to begin again. That would have been my death right there. I'll take the word for it, sod it. Exit. This.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
On and off switch. Well, hi, Silver.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I can't see anything, love.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
I can't see shit!
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. So whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
I think I'm dead now. Just think I am. Can't even remember how I got there now. This is futile. It's actively annoying. Is that it? Definitive? No loading screen? No nothing? Am I free? Hope so. Alright, so I have to click begin. Shoot me now. Anyone. This is horrible. How do we stop this? Well, I suppose. Ooh, hang on. This looks promising.
All of his co-workers were gone.
But it's different
now.
now.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How comes door?
Stanley went around touching every
20.
little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Going right. I can't be arsed with this.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay.
Wow. Yes.
Yes.
This room. What a beautiful room.
Was
but
it?
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Right now. Stop. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. I don't think you're going to live. I'm brutally honest.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yes!
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why,
Yes,
I don't
I
know
am.
how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a
Danger,
chance.
danger everywhere.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Right.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Now I better walk through the red door. It's got fancy lights to it now.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
You sound creepy,
the two of us
mate.
always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running,
just
the way
gone-
you're doing right now. Don't you see that
This
it's
is-
killing us, Stanley?
This is a
I
a
wanted to
circle.
stop. We would both be so
Came
much
in
happier
through
if we
there.
just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Good.
Here, let me show you.
Oh, at least there's a floor. But oh, God's sake!
What do we want? What are we looking for?
The only thing I can see here. Whoa!
Here.
What?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It
If
is.
we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
This is wigging me out a bit. I don't like this. You may like it, mate, but it's not my thing. If I'm honest.
No, wait.
What?
Where are you going?
What? Shit's changing again.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Does look pretty. Well, it's all very well, mate, but I'm off.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
We've achieved fuck
You
all.
heard me before, didn't you?
Yeah.
You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you? Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Getting a bit needy, mate. Oh. Oh. Well, that's quite damning, actually.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Sounds a little bit like Bob Monkhouse. Just can't help but feel that. You know what? Sorry, Bob, but...
No! Oh,
Ah, shit.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Can we please get back to the other room?
But we can't just sit here forever.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really
I'm not
can.
happy
If
here.
we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay. I'll stop moving then. This is doing shit all for me. Oh God.